2023 CUET एग्जाम के रिजल्ट जो है उनकी घोषणा कर दी गई है और इसमें टॉप किया है, आपको बता दें, लगभग माफ कीजिएगा 19.2 लाख जो परीक्षार्थी थे वो इसमें परीक्षा में बैठे। प्रबुद्ध दुबे ने इस एग्जाम में टॉप किया। देखिए हमारी सहयोगी सामय के साथ ये बातचीत।
Thank you for taking our time and joining us here at Mirror Now on this Sunday afternoon. Firstly, congratulations for scoring this almost perfect score, 799.64 out of 800. What was your first reaction? Were you expecting this sort of numbers? Were you expecting to be a topper for CUET?
So yeah, I calculated my raw score and I got 800 out of 800. So yeah, I expected this score, but it was surprising in the end, anyways. I hope.
And what was the reaction of your family and friends? Were they also looking forward to you scoring almost 800 on 800?
Not really. My mom and my dad were pretty surprised. My friends kind of expected it because I used to talk to them about all of this. But my parents, they thought it was pretty surprising.
Also, Prabuddh, now tell us what is going to be next for you, because given the fact that not only you, but around 22,000 other students, other examinees have managed to secure a perfect 100 for themselves, the admissions at Delhi University is going to become absolutely difficult. It's going to get only tougher for all the examinees. So what next for you? What have you decided?
So I am planning to go to St. Stephen's. I wanted to do BA program from there. Hopefully I'll get in since the competition is very high. Let's see. That is what I'm hoping for.
Do you have a plan
Hello?
B in case you do not get through St. Stephen's, since the admission process has become so difficult now?
There are many colleges that I can go for. Delhi University itself has like so many colleges. So that is what I'm hoping for, but I'll be fine with some other college in DU as well.
So take us through, Prabuddh, as to what were the sacrifices that you had to make, because you end up scoring 100% in English, history, political science and economics. So how did you prepare yourself? What were the sacrifices you made? How did you channelize your 24 hours in a day to try and focus on just scoring a perfect score?
All right. Honestly, I don't think I made any sacrifices. I liked the subjects that I had in my class 12th. So I think that was a pretty huge plus point for me. I will not sit here and say that I studied throughout the day, because I did not. I just focused on the things that we learned in school, and I just tried to understand the concepts that my teachers were teaching me, and that was basically what I did. Uh, I I think it's a misconception that you need to study throughout the day to score 800 out of 800 or even close to that. I think you can manage to do that just by understanding the concepts and honestly liking the subjects that you are studying. So I think that is pretty important.
और उधर आपको बता दें यूजीसी के चेयरपर्सन एम जगदीश कुमार ने हमारे साथ एक्सक्लूसिवली बातचीत की। उसमें उन्होंने छात्रों को बधाई दी और क्या कुछ कहा वो भी आप देखिए।
First of all, congratulations to all the students who have performed well in CUET. The fact that many students got 100% in their CUET papers also indicates the level of difficulty in these question papers. Unlike in other entrance examinations, we have moderated the difficulty level in CUET. So this also takes away the need for coaching. Many students, they prepare on their own. But now there is no need for any anxiety, because the admission process is going to be a very transparent process. Each university, the participating university, will get the data from NTA, and they can prepare the merit list based on the normalized scores that NTA is giving them. And based on that, the admission process will happen.
Sir, one question that I've been getting from many parents because I live where many people have come to me and said that if my child has got same percentile as the another child, like for example, two students have got 100% percentile, that who gets the preference? What are the technicalities, if you can, tell to our viewers?
You have to see that CUET in a given paper is conducted over several days. So for each group of students, we calculate the percentile. Percentile simply indicates how many people got lesser marks than you. And then what we do is we use what is known as the equi-percentile method to normalize the difficulty level across various sessions. So therefore, even if two students from two different sessions have the same percentile, they may have different marks. Now, when you normalize, we are actually bringing the difficulty level on the same scale. So therefore, even if the actual normalized score is different from the raw marks that the student has calculated based on the key given, they need not worry, because it's a very scientific way of normalizing the difficulty level across the sessions.
Regarding the future of their children, what do you have to tell to them, to the parents, to the children, those who have not scored that much mark that they expected, and also to those who would want an admission in a college, but according to the marks in CUET that they have got, they're not able to get in?
We had to remember that each child has their own potential. And as parents, we need to nurture that potential and encourage the students to do in whichever area they choose to study, in whichever profession they want to profess. We need to encourage them instead of feeling anxious and then creating more stress in the minds of the students.